Horses are coming onto the track for DuQuoin's 11th race and elimination of the Governor's Cup for Illinois-bred 2-year-old pacers. The top 5 will come back for Saturday's $100,000 final, the top 5 in the official order of finish. No scratches here in race 11. Tim Tetrick drives the 1 Nifty Illusion, and Anthony Morgan drives the 1A Resonate. Let's meet the starters for race 11 at DuQuoin. Number 1, Nifty Illusion, owned by Brian Penske Stable of Illinois, of owner Brandy Penske, by Jerry Silva of North Belmore, New York, by the Sampson Street Stable of Old Forge, Pennsylvania, and by Tim Penske's Penske Stable of Plato, Minnesota, trained by Tim Penske, Tim Tetrick in the bike. 1A is Resonate, owned by Hunt Harness Horses Incorporated of Big Rock, Illinois, by Tim Town of Mundelein, Brian Penske Stable, and by Penske Stable, trained by Tim Penske, Anthony Morgan driving. 2 is ML's Boy, owned by John Carver of Rock Island, Ron and Dee Phillips of Petersburg, trained by Mike Rogers. The driver is Ron Marsh. Number 3, Swift Sport, is owned by MJGB Racing Stables Incorporated of Suffern, New York, trained by David McCaffrey of Burr Ridge, Illinois. The driver is Andy Miller. Number 4, Prince Vince, is owned by Perry Smith and Whack the Bush Stable, and by First Class Racing, the last named of Clio, Michigan, trained by Perry Smith of Crete. The driver is Del Chupp. Number 5 is Wolf Creek Willie, owned by George and Rose Bonomo of Chicago and Naperville, trained by Rick Schrock. The driver, Dave McGee. Number 6 is Kennon's Bo Dooley, owned by Ken Spurlock of Cedar Lake, Indiana, by Nancy Bowman of Cedar Lake, Indiana, trained by Joel Smith. The driver, Louisville, Kentucky's Jason Dillender. Number 7, Farb, owned by Forrest and Kenny Shoemaker, and by John Nessa of Altamont, trained by John Nessa, Michael Osting in the bike. Number 8 is Chevy Winner, owned by Clyde Stevens of LaCenter, Kentucky, trained by Ronnie Guy. The driver is Dale Heitman. And number 9, Tubby, owned by Ann Phillips of Stevenson, Alabama, trained by Mike Arnold. Patrick Berry is in the bike. This Governor's Cup elimination is due at the starting gate in less than 5 minutes. Here they come, 1/8 of a mile from the start. They are off and pacing. There goes Chevy Winner with early speed. Also Resonate, and ML's Boy is faster than all of them through the opening 1/8 of a mile. ML's Boy just boils up the inside to get the lead 1.5 lengths. Swift Sport will go second. Resonate is parked third. Prince Vince moves up 1 spot to his inside. Nifty Illusion ducks over against the rail in 5th. He's 5 lengths off the lead, followed by Wolf Creek Willie in 6th. Chevy Winner is 7th. Kennon's Bo Dooley is 8th. Farb is 9th, and Tubby is 10th and last. 27-4 for the opening quarter mile. It is ML's Boy who is on the lead. ML's Boy leads it by 1.5 lengths, followed by Swift Sport in 2nd, and then Prince Vince in 3rd, a gap of 2 to Resonate. Nifty Illusion moves up on the outside of the other part of the entry, followed by Wolf Creek Willie, who's 5 lengths off the lead and also on the outer flow of traffic. Nifty Illusion moves up now into 3rd as they approach the half, but ML's Boy continues to show the way by just over 1 length. Swift Sport is 2nd, Nifty Illusion 3rd on the outside, the half in 57-1 as they enter the final turn. Then Prince Vince inside of Wolf Creek Willie, followed around the far turn by Kennon's Bo Dooley, who now drops back a couple of spots and switches lanes toward the outside, moving up behind Chevy Winner as they approach the 3/4. Resonate to their inside. They're being led by ML's Boy by 2 lengths. Swift Sport 2nd by 1 length. Nifty Illusion is 3rd and lingering on the outside, off 3/4 and 1:24-3. ML's Boy leads it by 2 lengths. Swift Sport 2nd, 1.5 lengths. Then Nifty Illusion. Wolf Creek Willie is up on the far outside. Wolf Creek Willie in the center of the racetrack. They've got to get ML's Boy. ML's Boy is chased through the stretch by Swift Sport as they move by the 16th pole. ML's Boy is hanging tough. Swift Sport is right there, and Prince Vince with a late rush. ML's Boy hangs on to win it. As close for second, either Swift Sport or Prince Vince for place in 1:52-3. ML's Boy is a 2-year-old gelded son of Sportsmaster, bred by John Carver, co-owned by Carver of Rock Island and Ron and Dee Phillips of Petersburg. Ron Phillips, the retired former sheriff of Menard County, not far from Springfield, And Mike Rogers of Loami, Illinois, reaches a milestone. First time that Mike has ever trained a winner of a Governor's Cup elimination heat. Ron Marsh with the winning drive, folks. How about a hand for ML's boy? Result is official. Try to talk to winning driver Ron Marsh. Let's talk to Ron Marsh real quickly. Mike, congratulations, 23 years of age out of Loami, Illinois. And let's talk to the man out of Findlay, Ohio originally, Ron Marsh. Ron, this colt seems to like the front end. That's right where you put him. It looked like you drove him with a lot of confidence here tonight.
I did the way he raced last week at Springfield. He won a real big heat there. I believe if I could have stayed on the front there, he'd have been something, big factor. The colt to beat me, obviously, was a good colt. He won 50. This colt pacing 51. I knew we'd come right back to it again tonight. Didn't really want to show him off too much because I was just eliminations. We want to save a little for the for the final, but we had to get it done, and that's he raced really good.
Ron, the last time you were at DuQuoin, they did not have lights around this racetrack. How does it feel to be back, and how about night racing at DuQuoin?
It's nice. Yeah, the lights are good, well lit. DuQuoin's always been fun. Years ago I used to come down here with my dad during the Hamiltonian when he was here. So it's it's been in the family for a long time, and I really enjoy racing here.
Ron's father, of course, the great Joe Marsh Jr., also originally out of Ohio. Folks, first time Ron's been here since 1995. How about a big Southern Illinois welcome back for Mr. Ron Marsh?